Okay, fine. So let me go ahead and quick recap that. Okay, so let me go back to our notes. Understand. We have seen our SDLC phases. Okay, and after that we have seen our SDLC model also. We have different models. Okay, so in different models actually, what is that is software development life cycle model it is. So we have around 6 different types of software development life cycle models actually. Okay, we have, yeah, please. Guys, while coming to class, no, you don't have to ask with me. This is not your school, okay? It's not academic session. It's your like own class. Please come. Okay. Right? Comfortable? Can we start? Good, right? Okay. Fine. If you guys are comfortable, I'm going to start it, right? Okay. See, so what we have seen that we have seen the agile now. Okay. So in the agile, actually, it's nothing. It's a kind of like a model we used to follow. Okay. In that model, basically, what we'll do, we'll try to develop our application from the base. That meaning is we'll start it from all the different SDLC phases. What all the SDLC phases we do have? Guys, what all we have? We are having requirement gathering or capturing. Okay. You're able to see, no? Okay. Requirement gathering and capturing. That is the first thing. Second is analysis. If you're feeling not comfortable, you can come this side. No worries at all. You're good, right? Okay. So analysis. You're good, no? Okay, fine. So we would be completing all the different phases, my dear friends, right? Requirement gathering, analysis, design, coding, testing, deployment, support. It is a long going activities. Okay. So all these 6 basically we have to do in certain amount of time. Okay. That time is something called as a SDLC timetable that now we are following the SDLC model basically. Clear now? Okay. So in that we have seen we have a different type of models. Waterfall model, spiral model, then incremental model, then rapid application development model, then prototype model. Very good. What is the last one? Agile. Out of that, 99% of organization does follow the agile model. Out of 1%, 0.5 will go with the waterfall. Remaining 0.5, all these gentlemen will come. Okay. Clear here? Good. So let me try to go ahead and quick recap on the agile. Then I can move ahead. Yeah, Ganesh, I'm doing that only. Okay. Have a look, please. So I'll try to tell you about the different agile. See dear, agile is nothing. No need to write anything. I'll give everything to you. Don't worry. Okay. So agile is nothing, my dear friend. It's just a culture, you can say, or model, you can say, or framework, you can say, anything you can say. Okay. Basically, you can say the framework only, which will be able to develop your application from your base, right? Base means stage 1. You are going to get a requirement from the customer. That is your like first model, right? Then after that, what you are doing, my dear friends, you are trying to analyze it. Okay. Design it, code it, test it, deploy it, and that's all, right? Later, the support will go for the long time. Okay. It's a lifelong activity, buddy. Until unless your product is there, it will be lifelong activity for you. Clear? Good. So this is all about your like agile model basically over here is okay. Now here, which part the DevOps guys will come? DevOps guys will come into deployment part, right? So how to deploy your application to the like server, okay? How to go ahead and like create a build pipeline, release pipeline in order to deploy your application. This all will come into the part of your deployment, guys. Okay, fine. So next thing that you have to understand over here is first part that we see in that example, Facebook. Let's see, we are newly developed application called Facebook. Okay, in that Facebook, again, I'm telling you, if you're not comfortable, you can come this side also. We have chair, or you can pull this chair this side. Okay, guys, you can come shift this side. Okay, sorry for inconvenience. Okay, okay, fine. 2 seat chairs are there. You can have it. Or one you sit here, one you sit and sit here. Okay. Until unless you are not comfortable, you're not able to get it out, right? Okay, good now. Fine. Now Facebook is there, right? So Facebook, let's see. I wanted to develop new Facebook account. I'm like, let's Facebook. Have you heard it yesterday news, like, no, something threats came in the market, right? Threats. And you're gonna give a huge like competition to Twitter. And they have some dispute also. You have taken me, I have taken you, like something is going on, right? So imagine that this is Facebook also. Similar to that, I gave friends book. Okay. I wanted to develop it newly, right? So if you wanted to develop newly Facebook, like how we have a different, again, like, no modules, right? Similar kind of thing would be there here also, right? So let's imagine that I have 200 plus requirements. So what is a requirement? Requirement means login button should be visible. Password should be not visible. Okay. You can change the password. You should have an option called forget password. You should have an option of no unblock user. Uh, forgot username. Something like that you could have it, right? So these all will be coming to your requirement here. Okay. So all together we have decided that we are having more than 200 plus requirement with us. Clear here, right? Okay, good. So now if we have a 200 plus requirements are there with us, okay, what we'll do, it's not possible to complete in 1 week of time, 2 weeks of time, or 3 weeks of time, right? So what we are doing, we are dividing our task in the small component. Okay. Now there is a term called sprint. Sprint is nothing, it's a time frame. You know already yesterday. It's a time frame in the sense is we'll divide our task in a small time. Let's see, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week. Maximum it will be 2 weeks only. 99% chances are there, but it depends on the organization, right? So some will go for 3 also, some will go for 4 also, right? So 2, 3, 4, right? These all are there. Very good. So if we are having the 2 weeks of the sprint, that means 200 requirement we cannot do it. No, how many we can do it? Maximum depend 2, 3, 4. It depend our capacity. How many person are there? Let's see. We all are in the same sprint. We can complete 30 also, 20 or 20, 30 also we can do it. But usually that is not the case. Okay. In one project we'll have only 2, 3, 4 like that. Okay. Fine. So now next thing is, my dear friend. Next thing is, okay, sprint is clear. Time frame is clear. Sprint planning. What is sprint planning? Sprint planning is a meeting actually where we are doing the very first day of the sprint. Let's say we are following the 2 weeks of sprint. If we follow 2 weeks of a sprint, right? The very first day we are attending a meeting, that meeting is called a sprint planning. What we'll do in that? Okay. We will discuss that how many guys would be coming in this current sprint. That is your capacity planning. Okay. And then we'll decide it how many requirement we could able to take it out. Anyway, the decision is of product owner only. It's not our decision. Okay. But yes, we are here to suggest them, right? We are going for the suggestion also, no doubt. Now we understand that, right? So we will decide it to how many stories we can take, how many the resources available, everything we'll discuss it on the sprint planning, right? Next is user stories. What is the user story, my dear friends? It's just a requirement. Okay. It's just a requirement here. Requirement in the sense is how many stories, 200 requirements are there. No, in the Agile, requirement is called as a user stories. Clear? Right? Good. Next is retrospective meeting. What is that retrospective meeting? It's a meeting that we are doing at the end of the end of the sprint, okay? To decide what went good, what went bad, or do we need any improvement? Able to see? No? Okay. Right? Clear? Good. So that is called as a retrospective meeting, buddy. Okay. Now after that, we have seen that spillover. What is that spillover? You guys, when I'm gonna ask 1 or 2 interview question on this, definitely in Agile it will come. They'll ask you. Sure. So spillover is what? Let's see, I have taken 3 requirement I'll be doing in the sprint 1. But due to some issues or due to some concern, we could not be able to complete it. Okay. So if you're not able to complete it, we will not come on the Saturday, Sunday. Like today we came, okay? We'll not go to the office, right? So what happens is we have to go ahead and push our task to the next week. Okay. That is something called as spillover. Okay. Right? Good. So next is Scrum meeting, stand-up meeting, status meeting. Like me, I'm doing the stand-up class, right? I'm standing up and telling you. It's not like there's something just was a small funny thing. Stand-up meeting, Scrum meeting, status meeting is a meeting that we guys would be discussing what we have done yesterday, what need to be done today, and what we have to do. We have any blocker? Like daily also we are attending, right? We are saying, no, do you have any blocker? Do you have any doubt? What we had done yesterday? What to do today, right? Similar kind of thing. Okay. Okay. Who all? Okay. The participants of that. Who all are the PO means product owner. This guy is a project manager. Hmm? Development guys. QA, quality analyst, testing guys. Okay. DevOps guys. VR. Okay. Then BA, business analyst. And then Scrum master. A headache for me to catch. Okay. So the thing is, this all part would be there, right? Now understand here. We'll move forward. Move forward means we'll close the agile today. So remaining things that we left out is call a few terminologies that we left out. Okay. Those terminologies are called as a product backlog. Okay. What is that? Product backlog. Next we left out is a burn down chart. Okay. Next we left was a burn up chart. Okay. And story point. Okay. Story point. This all topic it's left out for your agile. Okay. Let's guys, your video is out for that yesterday. You could able to get the videos offline, guys. Online, if you're not able to get it out, you have to right click and download that message. Okay, and then later you can able to do it. This is your video for yesterday class, till yesterday class. Okay. All right. So let me come back over here. So let's try to discuss what do you mean by product backlog. Okay, let's understand that. So dear, product backlog is nothing but I'll give an example. Whenever you have started getting a product requirement from the customers, right? Whenever you started getting a requirements from the customer, right? What happens is you started getting the requirement, we'll have one bucket where we'll dump all the requirement. Do you get the point? Do you get the point? Let's see. This is my product backlog here. Imagine that. This is all my requirement that I have to complete in this entire training. We would be completing this entire things, okay, in this training. Imagine that this is my backlog. Okay, product backlog, you can say backlog, you can say anything you can say. I'll be showing you how to create a backlog in our Azure DevOps. Don't worry. Practically also we'll see from Monday class onwards. Okay. See, so what is a backlog? Whatever the task that you have to do in the future, we're going to keep in a bucket, we're going to keep in a place that is called as a product backlog. Do you get the point? Product backlog. Understand? No? Again, I'm telling you, buddy. What is a product backlog? Product backlog is a place where we're going to keep all our tasks, user story that we have to do in the future. Okay. That is called as a product backlog. I'm imagine that, dear. This is my backlog, what I'm highlighting on the screen. Okay. Let's see today's topic. What I'm doing it? Agile. So I'll picking my agile from there. Let's start working on it. Did you get the point? Let's go on Monday class. We'll be working on DevOps like Azure board, repo, and others. So what we'll be doing it? We would be taking that. Yep, you can able to say that not storage is not the right thing for that, but yes, you can say that for certain time, like for like understanding, you can say. But that is not a storage is not a correct word for that. Okay, but say to keep something. Okay, right. So let's see next topic. Azure board I'm picking. So I'm picking from here. I'll not pick a function. I'll not pick something S3 bucket because S3 bucket belongs to the AWS, right? It doesn't belong to the Azure. So whatever the related things would be there, that is a product. Did you get the point? So we'll do in the practically, we'll try to do how to create a can you say again the definition? See, okay, understand. If you want, guys, don't look into some try to understand the gist of that, meaning of that. Definition would be given to your Google Classroom. Okay. If you understand the meaning, you'll not forget it. If you run behind the definition, you'll forget definitely. I'll give the definition also. Product backlog is a place or component of your Azure DevOps where we will be keeping our all the task user stories that will be used in the future. Okay, whenever it is needing, we are picking from them. Did you get the point here? Okay, let's imagine that, my dear friend, how many requirements we are having it? How many requirements? 200 plus requirements are there, right? So if we have a 200 requirements are there, okay. If we have 200 plus requirements are there, okay. So in that 200 requirements, what happens is all the 200 requirements will dump into the backlog. Clear? Okay. All the 200 requirement will be dumped into your backlog. Now let's go to our sprint planning. Very first day I told you the sprint, right? Clear? No. Very first day we'll all sit together. PO, BA, DevOps, development, different guys will sit together. Okay. Now they will decide it. How many stories we can do for this current sprint? To get the point? Current sprint means sprint 1. That is start from Monday to next Friday. Clear? So that time we have to decide, buddy, how many stories we're gonna pull it from my backlog to current sprint. That is mainly the agenda of the product backlog. Did you get the point? Every one of you? Okay, online guys, anyone here who did not, because it's a bit confused word, okay? So if you understand everything good, right, I'll move to my burn down chart. Online folks, guys, Aniket and others, you guys are able to understand it? Did you get it? Every one of you. Vamshi, Venkat, everyone, okay? Good. So if you understand it, let me move ahead to the next part. Thanks, Salim, okay? Fine, let's go ahead with that. Next is called as a, don't worry about the definition. Again, I'm telling you, okay? Documents will be given to you. All the documents will be given. Google Classroom daily wise will get a documents. Okay. So understanding is important. Your document and definition will be in the Google Classroom always. Internet, lots of definition is there. But what is there of mind? That is important part. Okay. And that is my job. Okay. That is my job, right? Good. So the thing is burn down chart here. What is burn down chart? Okay. What is burn down chart? So if you go back to burn down chart, I would like you to explain this burn down chart with help of one diagram. Okay. So let me take a diagram first. Okay. Before that, I have something to tell you. Guys, tell me one thing. Tell me the frankly, okay? Don't tell it just for sake. Imagine that. In the real time, in an organization, you got a job. So how many hours you will work? Real thing. Don't no fakes. Real thing. How many hours you'll work? 2 hours. They'll throw you out. Okay. No, dear, not at all. Okay. No. Actually, on paper, on system, it should be. Bolu, how much? 8 hours. Okay. It should be 8 hours. Because we have to get a billing also, right? If you say to the client, I'm working for 2 hours only, client will not give you billing. Okay. You'll get your loss of pay. So it has to be 8 hours on paper. 8 hours on paper, on system, it should be 8 hours. Right? Fine. Your manager also knows that you will not work for 8 hours. You also know that you will not work for 8 hours. No one can work in this world. I'm like continuously 1 day is fine, 2 days fine. Daily we cannot do that. Is it possible? No. See, our class, it is 1.5 hours, but we are extending 5 minutes late. We are starting. Okay. Sometimes some talk also, because if you give it complete at 1.5 hours, no, it will be monotonous for you. You'll say, hey, what he's talking about always. Okay. So we have to make it more interesting, right? So 8 hours will give the timesheet. We'll give the timesheet to that guy, that client, that, hey, I am working for 8 hours. Based on that, you pay me. But frankly speaking, you guys would be working for 4 to 6 hours only. Again, Klaus, if some organizer you are joining and they are telling you to work for 7 hours, don't blame me that day. You should not be telling Naveen, you told only 4 hours. Why this guy is asking me to work for 7 hours? Okay. This is standard. I'm telling you. Standard. Okay. 4 to 6 hours people will work, frankly speaking. Okay. Because you go for a break and others, you go for the chit chat with your friends and everything, you'll do it in that 8 hours. Okay. Good. Fine. So working hour is 8 hours, but productive hour is 4 to 6 hours. It depends on the organization to organization. Especially the good organization will go for 4 hours only. You know why? Because they know you, you don't, you know them, right? So how much you work? See, working 4 hours with highly productive is more than sufficient to work. And instead of working, just simply doing time pass for 8 hours. Yes or no? So organizer will give you the 4 hour task a daily or 5 or 6, right? Let's understand, my dear friends. Understand it. Let's see. We have a 5 different resource. Guys, one more thing I want to make it clear. Resource is a word that will be called to employee. Let's see, I'm a lead. So my like what is it? Reportee are resource for me. Because you are giving me something, right? Resource for me, right? I would be the resource for my manager. Manager would be the resource for the CEO, right? It is something like that. Okay. Very good. So let's see that we have a 5 different guys working in your project. Okay. So 5 into how many hours daily? Real one, 4 to 5. Let's see, I'm considering 4 hours only. 4 hours only. So daily we work for 20 hours, right? Yes, no? Very good. Let's imagine that out of 5 guys, one guy is absent for complete week. It happened, right? So based on that, we'll calculate their task and then we'll pull the user story from the sprint planning. Do you get the point? Okay. Now let's not bother for others. Let's bother for us only. Let's see, we are working for 4 hours a day. So total 4 into 10. How many working day? 10 working day. So we'll work for the 40 hours. So I will be productive for 40 hours of task to the organization. Do you get the point here? Okay, 40 hours of task. Now understand that client is not going to come and see how many hours you are working and all. They need a product. That's all, right? Until unless you are not working for product based company, right? No, very good. So 40 hours of the task you have to do. Let's imagine that my sprint is of only 1 week here. Understand that. Just I'm telling you to, I'm amazing. It will not be that never. Minimum it will be the 2 weeks only. So let's imagine that. Okay. Imagine that a sprint is of 1 week only. So what is the 1 week means? 5 days only. So I will be working for 5 into 4. That means 20 hours, right? Okay. So in that Monday, I'll work for how many hours? 4 hours. Tuesday, I'll work for 4 hours. Similarly, like this way will work. Okay. This way will work, right? On Friday, it would be again 4 hours here, right? 4 hours. So burn down chart is something, my dear fans. So total, how many hours you have to work? Entire week, 20 hours. No doubt, right? Very good. Entire week, I have to work for 20 hours of time. Let's see, today is Monday morning. Monday morning is always boring for the working guys. Okay. Right. Even for me as well. So Monday morning, you are going to office. How many tasks is pending on your head? How many hours of task is pending on your head? No, dear. Entire week I'm talking. Entire sprint I'm talking. Not for the day. 20 hours of the task is pending for the entire sprint. Yes or nobody? Very good. Online guys, you're able to understand, right? Okay, good dear. So let's try to draw a diagram. Let me draw a diagram for that. Let's see. I'm not very good in the drawing, okay? But I'll do my best for that. Let's see. This is your task hours. This is your day. Okay. Imagine that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Fine, dear. Now have a look here. Let's see, my dear friend. This is your day. So this is your Monday. This is your Tuesday. This is your Wednesday. This is your Thursday. And this is your Friday day. Okay. This is your Friday. Let's come and talk about this guy. Total, how many hours is spending? 20 hours. Now 16. Now 12. Now 8. Now 4. So this is just a graph kind of thing. Okay. This is just for management purpose, not for you guys. Okay. Right. Monday morning, early morning. Okay. When you are going to office, how much task is pending for me? 20 hours. So where I am? Where I am, buddy? Not 0, dear. Monday morning, how much task is pending? I'm over here. No. Why 0, dear? I have a pending task of 20 hours, right, buddy? So I am here. Yes or no? Right? Morning. So Monday, okay, let's see that I have to say I'm taking the Monday morning, right? So let's go with here. Okay. Right? If you'll go with the Tuesday morning, how many tasks is pending? So if I work, again, close. If I work 4 hours, in case that 4 or 2 hour I'll go and see and chit chat with my friend, then that will not work out. Okay. I'm just talking now ideal graph. Ideal, ideal now, like, standard one. If we'll follow this is the ideal way of working, right? So Monday morning, I have a task of 20 hours pending. Similar to that, if I would have worked for 4 hours in the Monday, Tuesday morning, I would have task of 16 hours. Okay. So 16 hours there. So let's try to go with here as a 16 hours like this. Okay. Now same thing it applies with a Wednesday, my dear friend. How much it will go? 12 hours. Thursday morning, how much it will go? 8 hours. Friday morning, how much it will go? 4 hours. And Saturday, obviously, it will be 0. Right? So burn down chart is nothing. It shows that how much task is pending versus the day. Do you get the point? How much task is pending versus day. See, it is burning down. You're coming down. You have this much of thing. You have coming down. Let's see your target to save 10 lakhs rupee for your car. Imagine that. First month, 10 lakh rupee. First month you saved for 2 lakhs. 8 lakh he came. Next month, nothing. It will be there in the same place. Then slowly it will come down, right? And fine day you'll purchase your car. So this is burning down, right? Coming down. Yes or no? Right? Good. So this graph is called, my dear friend, it is not exactly the same. I'm not good in that I'm good in the drawing, but it will go like this. It is burning down from up to down. It is coming. Clear? So it is a chart will reflect you the task pending versus days. Clear, dear? Anyone have a doubt? No? No doubts? No? Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save this task as a burn down chart. Okay. Right here? Good. Next, I want to see that. This is a burn down chart. That is the ideal one. But what is the reality? How it will happen? I'll tell you. Reality will happen that you'll work for pending, right? Today you work for 4 hours. So your graph will come here. Okay. Tomorrow you'll not work for anything. So you'll be still here. Day after tomorrow you'll work for this much. So graph will go to zigzag. It will come here. It will come to here. Here, and finally it will come to here. Zigzag. That is actual. But actually is not always good. Okay. If you have a very good Scrum Master, no, they'll screw up you. Okay. They'll have a look in your daily burn down chart. Yeah. Believe me. If I would be your like a Scrum Master, definitely no. You're working, right? That is enough for me. Right? You're not, you are productive enough. That is sufficient for me. It's not like that. But there is any strict Scrum Master, they'll daily have a look in their report. Oh, this is not good. They'll call you. What you are doing? What help do you need from me? Help is nothing. Yeah, they're screwing up. Simple. Huh? Right? Okay, good. So this is all about your burned out chart, my dear friend. Okay. Yes, dear Salim. It will reduce by daily 4 hours. Okay. Right now? Okay, fine, dear. Fine. Next thing is, now let me go to the next part. Okay. Let me go to the next thing here. Okay. So this is all about a burn down chart. In same diagram, I will be doing burn up chart. Any issues, please let me know. Okay. But don't talk to your colleagues. Okay. Have a look. Burn up chart. What is a burn up chart? I told no, like you wanted to save 10 lakh rupee for your car purchase. Today you saved 1 lakh. So you'll check your balance. Oh, 1 lakh is okay. Tomorrow you said 50,000. I have said 1.5 lakh. You're going upward. Oh, today I saved altogether 9 lakh. I saved it. Next month 10 lakh I saved. Let's go and purchase the car. So it is you are saving how much you have saved it. And burn down chart is how much you have to, how much is pending to go ahead with that. Okay. Did you get the point? Clear, dear? Okay, good. So burn up chart will be little different. How it is different? It would be coming like this, dear. Okay. It would be coming like this. Have a look here. Let's see. Monday morning. Okay. Monday morning. Sorry. Monday evening, or let's see, Monday evening only. Okay. How much hours of task I did? 4 hours. Tuesday, 8 hours. Wednesday, 12, 16, 20. Okay. So your graph will go like this, this. Okay. So the burn up chart definition, you can say that burn up chart is a chart which represent you how much task you have done versus the day. Yes or no? Understand? It is really clear? Clear or not, dear? Online guys, please, I want like all the 60 people to respond on the call. Is it clear enough? Right? So if it is clear enough, we will stop the agile here itself. We have to move with the next one. Definitely you're gonna get minimum 1 or 2 questions in this interview. Definitely. You go with the development interview, go with the QA interview, go with the DevOps interview, any interview you go with the data science interview. This question will be definitely asked. Okay. Agile, at least one. I know what they'll ask. Most of the question would be going with the retrospective meeting, spillover, burn up chart, burn down chart. One thing I forgot to tell you here, story point. Story point. Okay. What is the story point? Story point is nothing here. We have to decide, let's say we have a 200 requirement, right? So maybe if you wanted to work for CAPTCHA, it will be taking less time. If you work, so it's nothing. Let's not talk about the CAPTCHA. Let's talk something. Let's imagine that. Let's see it. You have some requirement, right? Some requirement would be easy. Yes or no? Some requirement would be easy, right? Some requirement would be tough. So story point is just to explain the complexity level of your requirement. Okay. And we have to follow the Fibonacci series. What is the Fibonacci series then? Addition of previous number and current number. 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 like this. Okay, I'll tell you, don't worry. So let's see. I'm going with the story point. Okay, understand. The easiest story will be given as a 1 point. Next story would be 2. Why 2? 1 plus 1, 2. Then 3. Then 5. Then 8. Then 13, then 21, like this. Whatever it is going for your, like, addition of that is something called Fibonacci series here. Okay, done. That's it. I'll stop it here. No more discussion in the Agile. I think we are good to close this. Okay. If sorry, can you please bit louder here? Docker, yeah, we'll discuss the Docker. No, okay, you want to know now itself? What is your dot? Tell me. Sorry, I missed it. What is that? Yeah, we will do that. Okay, I think you're talking something related to SL. Okay, see, no, we will do it, buddy. You haven't seen that our content then. Okay, you haven't seen that. Okay, but I'll come back to this. Okay, so Pankaj, his question is generally which meeting will discuss this? Okay, Srikanth, just give me a minute of time. A minute of time, please. Okay, just a minute of time. Okay, see. The question of Mr. Pankaj is which meeting will discuss? There is no meeting for that. We have a special meeting with your Scrum Master. Did you get the point? Okay, it is a special meeting between you and a Scrum Master. Okay, done. If you're not performing good, fine. Okay, so guys, if you see this is all the part. You wanted to go for the Docker, right? We'll do that. We will spend minimum 3 days in the Docker. Okay. As I told you, if you're going for more than 3 years of experience, you should be very expert on Docker, container, Kubernetes, ARM template, Ansible, Terraform, PowerShell, right? Okay, fine. Shell scripting will not be do. We'll do the Linux. Okay, fine, dear. Actually, we have Mr. Srikanth sir. Okay, so he wanted to speak something with you guys. So I'm stopping for a minute of time.
Yeah, good morning all. Can you hear me?
Sir, please go ahead.
Yeah, good morning all. Can you hear me? Please confirm in the chat box. Good morning all. Can you hear me? Please confirm me in chat box.
Hey, online guys, are you able to hear Mr. Srikanth sir? Please let me know.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. So please join with the same link till Tuesday. From Wednesday, we are going to change the link. So please complete your fee payments by Tuesday, 3 o'clock, so that we can give you access to the login credentials by 7:30. Tuesday, 7:30. Okay, so please complete your fee payments by Tuesday afternoon, 3 p.m. Okay, if you have any queries, non-technical queries, you can just ping me in WhatsApp, because I'll be looking after offline classes also. So sometimes I may not receive your call. So it's better way to communicate is through WhatsApp. Okay, if you have any urgent thing, you can call me on WhatsApp. I've shared my number. Okay, and those who have paid the fees, I'll share a Google form link to Navin sir. He will share it in the Telegram group, so you can fill the form and you can submit. By Tuesday evening, you will receive the new link to your registered mail ID. Okay, try to complete your fee payments by Tuesday evening. And please, here, once your doubt or your query is clarified, don't reply me, okay, thank you, namaste, thumb fingers, because I have to deal with a lot of students. Okay, I'll be happy if you don't send me any reply once your query is clarified. Thank you, sir. Okay. Is that clear? Can you confirm in the chat box? Guys, can you please confirm in the chat box?
Guys, if it is clear, please confirm in the chat box.
Yeah. Thank you. Sir, Navin sir, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
By Wednesday, from Wednesday, the link will be changed, sir.
Okay, sure.
I'll share you one Google form link, sir. Please post it in the Telegram.
Sure.
So that they can. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, guys, we'll get it started, right? Okay, so see, understand. Your doubt is clear, no? Okay. Whatever Srikanth sir has told, okay, that would be discussed for offline guys also, hold on, he'll come to the class. Okay, fine. So dear, if you understand that story point, let me take you to the real world of sorry, pardon me, DevOps. Okay, not Azure, DevOps only, Azure DevOps. Okay, so let's see here. We will go now, and another 1 week of time, we will be going with the DevOps class. Okay, another 1 week of time from today onwards, we'll understand about the DevOps. What is Azure board? What is repo? What is build pipeline? What is artifact? Okay, in that many more sections are there. Okay, so I'll tell you, don't worry. So let me first go ahead and start with the Azure DevOps. In that, okay, first thing is you have to understand what is the portal name. Portal name is dev.azure.com. What is that? dev.azure.com. So this is your portal for your DevOps. First of all, you have to create an account on that. You can able to create an account with the help of Gmail also. It's not that you have to be there for the Microsoft account only. You can go with the Gmail, Outlook, choice is yours. Okay. I'll suggest go with the Gmail. It's easy to create it, right? Very good. So I'll go and I'll do it on your behalf. See, let me go back to here. If I wanted to go to, or I'll use some other, because I'm already logged in here now. I'll try to use my here. Okay, I'll try to use here. dev.azure.com you have to go, okay? Right? It'll throw you here, okay? So it will throw you in this page, okay? If you will go ahead and sign in here, it will take you to the portal account. But I'll suggest you, initially you might be new to the DevOps, you might be struggling for that, I understand. Okay, so that's why I'm teaching you this. You have to go ahead and click on the start free. You wanted to go for the free only, okay? So let's go with the start free. Click on it, okay? So this is your portal for your DevOps here, okay? If anyone wanted me to create their account in the DevOps, quickly send me your email IDs in that chat box. If not, then I'll go with my existing one. Okay. If anyone wanted me to send a create an account on your behalf, please send me the chat box. I'll take your email ID and create it out. If not, then I'll go with my current account. Anyone? Let them give some priority to online guys. Okay, Ganesh has sent to me. So I'll use the Ganesh account first. Okay, so this is the email ID actually, right? So I'll go ahead and click on the use another account. I'm already having it, right? So let's go with the use another account. Let's go in, click it here, right? And what you have to do, buddy, you have to click on the, oh, this is sign in. I don't have any account in that, right? So I have to first sign in. Okay. So let me cut it out and click into the create one. Okay. I'm sorry, Barid already got it from Ganesh. Pardon me. Okay. Okay. So you have to go with this name, his account, Ganesh account. I clicked it. What happened? Let me take the username from his chat box. Let me paste it out here and I'll go with the next. Ganesh, you already having account in the DevOps, it seems. Okay. So I have to go with Barid then. You already having account, it seems. So let me go with the Barid. Okay. Right. You may already have an account with that. Everyone is having account. If you have account, dear, don't give him your email IDs, please. Someone, anyone who don't have account here? You don't have? Tell me the email ID. Already having. Okay, we have Lalita Kumari. Okay, let's see. Already having, then no need to create. Oh, I'll log in while I leave it. Okay, let's log in. I'll try to log in and then I'll tell you other steps. Okay. So Lalita, you might be getting your code. Can you please give me your KL Lalita? Can you give me the code in your email ID? Shall I send it? Okay, I will be sending that code to you. Okay, quickly go and see your code in your Gmail ID, Lalita Kumari 1020@gmail.com. Can you please have a look? Let me know real quick. Please give me the code here. Okay, 578230. Okay, let me come here and drop this code over here. Right? Okay, right? Okay, go here. So it will take me to my DevOps landing page. Okay, this is the DevOps page. Can you see here? It says that Azure DevOps, get started with the Azure DevOps. Okay, the email ID will in the top, right? And then you have a country to choose. So which country you belong to, you just choose that. Okay, I'm gonna go for the India, and let's go get started with the India and continue. Okay, clear here, right? Very good. Now understand, please. This is something that you have to create the organization name. You have to create the organization. See, let's see you are working for Wipro. You'll go for the Wipro. Any organization in the whatever you're working in. I want all the concentration on the screen, not any other place, please. Okay. So your name should be here, right? So let's see that I'm looking for the training now. Okay. Azure training something. Azure training, right? Good. So where will host your project? So I'm in the South India only, right? So I'll go with the South India. Come down. We have to give the our captcha. So RYV. Help. Correct me if I'm typing anything wrong. 555Q. Right now? Yes, buddy. Sorry. Oh, it's already taken by someone. Okay, let me make it out this Azure training one. Okay. And this got fail, it seems. Okay. Why capital? And one also has been taken by someone. Let me make it 91. Okay. Continue. Your DevOps organization should be unique one. Okay. Right. So this is your page after the organization being created. You would be getting that. Right. So Azure training 91 is your page that will be coming out here. Now you have to create your project name. Understand, guys? We have two ways to create the project. One is the public, another one is the private. Public, see, you can create the public also. It's not a problem. We have to do the setting. Then you can change it. I'll tell you how. Okay. If we come down here, okay, you'll have the projects, right? Come down here. Okay. Come down, come down, come down. Settings. Okay. Come down 1 minute. It would be usage, extension, policies, permissions. Okay. 1 more minute. Just a minute. Storage, repository, parallel job, deployment, agent pool, process, permissions, policies. Yeah, you have a policy here. If you enable this option here in your organization setting, you can able to create the public project also, right? You have to enable that. You get the point? You have to enable, then only you'll get an option to create. but I will not be doing it. I'll tell you why I'm not doing it. Okay. Let me go back to my organization now. If anyone wanted to create a public also, they can create it. It's no doubt at all. Okay. You have to come back to your policies and you have to enable that from there. Then only you can get it enabled here. So if you see here, this is visible. If you would have enabled there, this will also get enabled here. Okay. But I suggest you big no for the public. I'll tell you why bit later. Okay. Don't worry. So you have to give the project name. Let's see. I'm giving the name called Azure. What is that? Which batch this is? 9 a.m. batch, right? July. Right. I already have a 9 batch over previous month. That's why I'm to make it some different. Okay. Azure 9 a.m. July month. Right. Description is nothing. It is just description for about your project, for what you are creating the object. Let's say you're working for the friend's book. For what reason you are doing it, creating it out. Okay. So this is just a description kind of thing. Okay. Now we have a public. Advanced is something like it will choose you something like Git, basic and all. It'll ask you agile model and all. That's fine. It's not a problem. It's not big important. Okay. So let me click on the create project. So it will go ahead and create one project actually. When you are creating the project, okay, then all the different component of Azure DevOps would be coming up. 90% of your task will go around this only. In real time, your 90% of time will be 4 hours you decided, right? 3 to 3.5 hours, 3 hours will go in this only. Okay, here only, right? Let's understand how. Actually, in the project 9 a.m. project July, we have a different components in the left hand side. Okay, and you can see here also, dear, right? Board, repo, pipeline, test plan, artifact. Board is Azure board. We'll discuss that. Repo, pipeline, test plan only will not discuss. This will come into your test management part. Okay, the QA manager basically they'll take. But I'll tell you what is that in that. Okay, fine. Now this is that option you are having in the screen. Now let me take you here. What is this? This is for the private members, right? But doesn't mean that this is private. This is restricted to you only. If you want, you can. Let's see. If Lalita wanted to invite me on her project, she can invite me. How? She has an option of here. Click here, right? And she can invite me with the help of my as training. Okay, hyderabad1@gmail.com. Do you get the point? As or training Hyderabad1. This is my email ID actually with the DevOps account. I am having it. So she can like invite me with here. So she is inviting me. Can you see here what is that? Invite member to add. We'll not be having only one member, right? In the team. We'll have 10 members. So all the 10 members can be invited in your project. Did you get the point? Okay. Right? No. Everyone guys, okay. So we can invite all the 10 members in that with the help of invite button, right? Like I have invited from her account to myself, right? Good. So it is saying that has not assigned access level, will attempt to assign a stakeholder. Fine, that's fine. Leave it. Let me try to add it. So we'll get a notification somewhere in my account. Okay. So access added user for this. Okay. So what is the message? How many members can you can go up to 10? Okay. 10 without any doubt, you can able to go with that. Okay. But if we are using the pay as you go, like I'm using the pay as you go, so it's my choice. I can able to move and go with it because I'm paying some XYZ of amount for the service. Okay. So I have taken the pay as you go subscription, right? Fine. So let me go here. So you have already invited here. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll go back to my account. Okay. I'll try to log in my DevOps here. dev.azure.com. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, dear. Okay. So are you able to access her account? If you don't, if you got access, I cannot able to access her account. I could be able to work on access her project. Her projects. Okay. Did you get the point, Aniket? Yeah, dear. So this is a different account, it seems. Okay. Let me log into my account. So this is my account. Okay. I'm in the Naveen training account here. And I have an organization called Training Naveen 11. In that, I'll go back to here. Okay. So I'm over here now. Let's understand here. Okay. Let's understand here. Now I cannot see that project here, but Lalita has added to me. So what might be the reason? Perfect. Okay, good. So I have to go to my email IDs real quick. Okay, I have to go my email ID. Sometime you might get the email ID a little bit late also. So don't worry at all. But let's see if we have got it or not. Yes, I have got it. Azure DevOps has sent a mail to me with you have invited to a project in Azure DevOps. Okay. So let's see and join. Now, who has invited me? Let's invited me, right? Okay. Right. So I don't have permission to go at your access account is not authorized to view this space. Go ahead, make sure URL is correct or not. Okay. So that I'll go and list it out here. Yep, buddy. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, dear. Hold on. Okay. I'll come to you that after I'll give you the setting how to access that. Okay. So now I'm in the Lalita account now, right? So let me refresh this space. So I have invited already Naveen and I have to give in the permission to Naveen also that I'll be doing it a bit late in 10-15 minutes of time. Hold on. So invite, you understand it, right? Private is already known at. Okay. Now actually we do have different settings to do it. Okay. Your choice. You go to the project setting. Let me click it out. Okay. And you have this option of teams. Okay. Right. If you have option of team, how many users are there now? Two. One is myself and one is Lalita itself. Okay. So you can go ahead and click it here. And if you wanted to start initiation of the chat or anything, you can able to do it out. Okay. That's not a problem. If you want to do some setting as a default, that also we can do. It's already default one. At what case we'll make it default? We have a 4-5 teams. We have only one. That's why it is by default. It is default only. Okay, good. Let's discuss more in upcoming sessions. Let me come and take you to some components here. Okay, it is there, dear. It is there already invited. You have to check in your emails. Okay, you have to check in your emails, Jitender. Right? Okay. Now we have a component in the left hand side here. This is all your component starts from here: board, repo, pipeline, test plan, artifact. That is our main job. Okay, our life would be dependent, our career is totally dependent on these 3, 4, 5 tasks only. Okay, we'll make a coordination of portal, no doubt at all, but majorly we'll work on this only, being a DevOps engineer. Okay, we'll take the services from DevOps, no doubt. We have to take the services, but this is also important for you, right? Understand? Now this overview, summary, dashboard is a normal thing. Okay, have a look here. Overview means it is all about the project overview. It will give you. If you would have given any description of the project, it would have come here. Right, boss? Everyone here? Good. Let me go to the summary. Where is that summary? Same thing, set of thing will come. Next, go with the dashboard. Dashboard is a landing page. It will be landed. Okay. So that will be saying the dashboard here. I don't have anything. If I want to add some widget, like app service, you have phone, right? You wanted to keep the WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger on top, right? That is something all about that. Wikipedia. If you wanted to, let's see, this project is for public use. So you can go ahead and create some Wikipedias on top of it. Okay. Like this is for friends book. So for what purpose this is, for why it is creating this, what is the use of that? Everything detail you can able to keep it out here in the Wikipedia. You can create a public Wikipedia and you can publish to the real world. So you see it, create it and publish it. No need to work on this, okay? Because these all tasks could be taken care by, okay, in the organization, guys. Okay, in organization, we'll have one guy. I'm not able to recall his name. What is the name? Content writer. Okay, content writer. You might have heard it also. His task is to write something details about the product actually, a project. Those guys are called as a content writer basically. Right, nobody? Clear? Okay, good. If it is clear, can I move to the board today only or shall I go on the Monday? You guys are not confused, no? Or you're not saying that I'm overloaded, right? Today? I haven't discussed anything yet. Just now we joined, right? Huh? Right? No? All good, right? I'm like, at least board. Okay, no problem. I will not be teaching the board, but at least I can walk through, right? What we'll do in the board, what we'll do in that is what is it? Repo, what is the pipeline? That at least I want to walk through, no? Right? Okay, good. So dear, understand please. If you're having something over here, board, I'll go to the board first. So this is my board section, right? So board is nothing. It will be maximum used by you and your lead and your very good folks scrum master. Okay, so he will check it what Naveen is working now, because he'll not, let's see, we have thousands of employees in the organization, right? We have a thousands of employees in the organization, right? They cannot go and track your things every time, right? So what we'll do in that case, okay, they will come and see your board. Okay, they'll come and see your board only. Okay, what Naveen is working, how many tasks he is having it. Everything will come under the board only, dear. Now, what we're gonna learn here, we're gonna learn all these steps. Work item is the first thing. Then we'll go with the board. We'll give you have to work on this, right? Okay, work item is the first thing, right? Board will be there. Second thing, backlog, sprint, queries, delivery plan. Okay. Can you see the backlog? We discussed just for some time back, no? Product backlog, similar to that here also. So this will look like similar to the Jira. Jira. Don't get confused. Jira is a tool actually. Every software engineer should understand about the Jira. Jira is just a tool which will be able to track your work, okay, on the Jira. I haven't included the content Jira in my to-do list, but Monday class, before I move to the board, please someone let me know. I'll create an account in the Jira on your behalf. I'll show you how this is similar to the Jira, and everyone should understand what is the Jira. Don't think this is something Qin or all, okay? I have a very bad experience, you know. I'll tell you a very good. Just I'll take you 5 minutes of time. My cousin, okay, some relative's cousin actually, he came. So he learnt what is it? Testing. He was from civil background. He don't know ABCD of computer also. He learnt it very good. He learnt Selenium. He learnt everything he learnt. But he forgot to learn test management tool. He got a job also. When he went to the organization, someone asked him to create a ticket on the Jira. Now he was like got surprised. What he's talking about the Jira? I have seen the Jira powder, Jira and everything. We have seen Jira like what is it? Water, right? Jira water. Everything I've seen. What is the ticket in the Jira? So he called me. That is real thing I'm saying. I'm not playing any joke here. Really, this is not a joke. He has called me because he put experience later. Okay. Then I told him there's a tool actually. Say now, yes, I'll create it and come home. I'll teach you. So this is something you should also know that. Okay. Jira is a test management tool, you can say. Similar to the Jira, we have many tools in the market. TFS, Team Foundation Server, Jira, ALM. Then what else? What else, buddy? Okay, then Test Link. Okay, many more are there. But famous are there in the market is a Jira only, TFS only. Okay, Jira is a famous because it's free of cost available in the market. Okay, HPLM, Quality Center. Okay, like that it is there. Fine. So I'll be remind me maybe Monday or Tuesday. Just remind me Monday or Tuesday. I'll teach you the Jira. I'll not teach you. This is not a topic of our like Azure DevOps, but I can give you idea what is the Jira, how to create a ticket and all. I'll tell you. Okay, fine. So where is? Okay, so this is all about a board here. So we'll learn work item. What is a work item? Like user stories, task, okay, bug. This all will come into the worked item. Okay, right. Boards, I told you already, where the screen where we'll able to see all the details of the part, right? That is a board. Backlog. What is a backlog? 200 scenarios, right? That will come into the backlog. Queries is nothing. Okay, sprint, agile. Sprint that we have discussed today and yesterday, right? That I'll be doing on the Monday class. Okay, I'll show you that. Not sure I can complete on the Monday, but it'll go on the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So entire week we will be on this topic only. Board repo. It will take 2 weeks of 1 week of time to complete only these two topics, board and repo. And I can plan for the pipeline also. Okay. 1 week entirely will go with this only. Fine. So sprint will come into the part of Agile. We'll create a new sprint. We'll do some sprint planning. Okay, so we have an option of capacity planning. I can show you also, no worries. Let me go to the sprint. I don't have anything, no, that's why it is coming here, okay. Okay, so you have this like set date. Let's see your sprint is going to start today. Okay, so let's see your sprint going to start on Monday here. Okay, 10th. And when it will get ended, if you fall in 2 weeks of time, on 21st. Okay, so save and close. So it is not started, right? But we can do the capacity planning. How many resources are there right now? 2. Who all are working here? Naveen is, like Azure training is working and Lalita is working. Similar to that, we can invite some more guys. Yes or no? We can invite few more guys. So let's see. I'm giving Lalita task of deployment. She is a DevOps guy. Oh, no, I'm a DevOps guys. Let's see, Lalita will work for development, right? And daily, how many hours? Okay, buddy, per day capacity. Here we cannot calculate our capacity in like minutes, seconds, or something. Every like it should be always in the hours only. Okay, let's see 5 hours. So I will work for 5 hours, and she has to work okay for 4 hours. Imagine that. Okay, so out of that, how many days? Let's see, I wanted to be on off someday. So give when to when you will be off. Let's see, I'll be off on 11th to 11th. Okay, so how many days I will be working? Only 9 days. So this is all things we'll discuss it in the like coming classes. Okay, sprint planning and all, we'll do it. Now today onwards, no theory. Theory is over for the day. Okay. Anyway, you'll be getting your Google Classroom on Wednesday. Mr. Shrikant has already told to you. Online guys, your link will get expired. This link will be valid only till the Tuesday only. Before that, Wednesday onwards, our link will get changed. Okay. And then after that, what do you say? We'll move ahead and we'll try to discuss on the new link. So you'll be getting the notes, recording, and everything. You come to know that there. Okay. Fine. What else then? Okay, sprint is over. Right. So queries and all, we'll see that. Repo we'll see for some time. Repo. Okay. What is the repo, my dear friends? Repo means to store your files, codes, and everything. So I'll be taking from the fresh. It's not an existing one. It's a new like a team, right? So I'll be moving it with a new team. So what I'll do, I'll log into my system and then I'll work on this. And this will be applicable to Lalita system also. Right, folks? Okay. So I will not be taking much time. This is your Saturday. I don't want to spoil whole of your day. Okay. Anyway, I took you 1.5 hours also. So let's discuss this on the Monday class. Agenda for the Monday is to go and deep digger into the boards, only boards. Okay, fine. And practical will get started from Monday onwards. Today, what you can do for the assignment is you can create the account in Azure DevOps. Okay, create the account. Create your what to say your project organization that you can do. You wanted to go with the public and private, no, that also you can try it. Okay, thank you so much for joining, guys. I'll stop it here. If anyone have a question or doubt, please be there and let me know. First off, I'll go with the offline folks, then online guys. Offline guys, any doubt? Please. Okay, good. So first thing is, if you are using your organization setting, no one can access apart from you. If you are making it as a public one, okay, you have to do the setting for where actually, if you're making a public one, you have to invite also. And we have our email credentials with that host name. So let's say you are working for Naresh IT. So my credentials will be @nareshit.com. So we can add a domain name over there, public. But again, I'm telling you, public will not be used, not even here, not even in the organization also. Why? I'll tell you the reason for that. The reason for that is, buddy, everything, whatever you are doing it, you are directly doing with a Microsoft account. right? So Microsoft will not be allowing to create any public account for you. Okay. If you have to create a public account, we have to create a request for parallelism. And they'll ask you 100 of question actually. Until unless you are not working for any organization. Because organization will have purchase model, right? They'll have purchase. And why you are creating everything, they will have it. Then you can do it. Even you can restrict the user also. Let's see only Naresh IT guy. Okay, understand please, like this way. I have account, he has an account, she has an account. Okay. So your organization is Wipro. Inside that we have a 10 project. Let's say you are a product owner. Until unless you are not adding me all three to your project, I cannot access it. Even it is public also. I can see it, but I cannot view it. I'm like, I cannot go into inside that your projects. Clear? Anything else that I can support? Okay. Right. So we have an administration, guys. Okay. If you go with the DevOps also, we have a Azure admin actually. The administration folks have the access for that. Like it's kind of administration job where you can do, but private, we can do it. Public, we don't have access, but private, if you say, you can do the setting for that. Yes, private we can. So, oh, just we have seen, no, this user setting. If you are going to go with the private here, this is all the setting here. If you wanted to give some permissions, okay, you can create some permissions also. So it is re-evaluated and the permission is given to you. Now, 1 minute. Let me take you to some project actually. This is my project, right? Now you have different option of setting. Go to the project setting. In that we have an option of permission. Have here. Okay. Now the project admission, what role you are looking to that? Whether you want to go for the readers, what all the access you wanted to create it, you have to go with that and you have to add the setting of that. And only which member. Now, right now, Lalita is a user. If I wanted to add this administration job to Naveen as a trainer, we can add it. So in the project setting, permission. Okay. That we can deal with that. Clear? But in coming to the real time, we are not supposed to do that. Everything will be taken care of by your administration, Azure administration, guys. Azure admin, right? Okay. Anything? Okay, good. Apart from him, anyone have a doubt? This side, no doubt. Okay, this child here. So you're comfortable enough, right? Today, Agile, what we discussed, it's clear enough, right? You don't have to go and learn it. You don't need the notes also, right? If you are comfortable, no need notes, right? Say that, need the notes, but I will not see that. Whenever it's stuck, I'll see that. Okay, good dear. I'll go to the online. I'll just want you 5 minutes of patience, okay? Yeah, online guys, please go ahead and go that. Can we create an account? Even I had it. Can you share the link of the DevOps? No need to see, buddy. Nothing is there in that. You don't have to go and share. Just type in the Google this one. What is that? dev.azure. What is that? Com. dev.azure.com. Okay, stop the things that you are doing copy and paste. Okay, stop doing copy and paste here. You'll remember forever. If you copy and paste, you'll not never remember that. Okay. If I send the link also, but don't copy and paste my link. Just type it. You'll type 10 times, 5 times, 6 times, 10 times. No, you'll remember it. Okay. Dev.o. After 30 days free subscription, do we need to take again, create new free account with our email ID? Yes. Okay. Subscription thing is question here. We have two things here. Portal, DevOps. DevOps free for lifelong. Portal, it's a paid. 30 days, it is free. That too not free. You have to register with your credit card or debit card. That will help you. With that, you'll be getting 15,800 rupees for the credit amount in your wallet. Okay. Wallet means not Paytm wallet. Okay. It's a Azure DevOps wallet. So you have to use that your Azure DevOps wallet to purchase any item like virtual machine, storage, SQL. Okay. App services higher setting that you have to purchase. Will not be making the use of more than 5,000. That is quite enough. Okay. Next month comes, change your email ID, change the card, try to get into the new. Okay. Only I need 2 months of account from you. Third month, or come to our lab and practice it out. 4th month you will get your company like official like administration. Okay, you'll get your like ID card. ID card means you will be eligible for your like office use, right? You don't have to sit in RSIT only, right? No, see, main motto is that it's not academic, dear. You have to clear your paper. You have to clear the interview. That is my main agenda. That's why I'm trying my best to teach you so that you should be able to clear the interview. That is main motto for me. It's not just doing the certification. Okay, fine. And anything else, guys, online? No? Then I'll stop it here. Okay. Fine, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Let's meet on the Monday class.